Hello everyone, welcome to Building the Ultimate Matchbox Car Collection. My name is Tyrone. Got an 8-pack to show you, 2025 Matchbox. It's got the themed thing going on with the little 33 Ford Coupe, also Nissan 350Z, the Scrambulance 4x4, the Coast to Coast in the boat, Citroen 1970 C2, 2CV should I say, 2025 Dodge Ram 1500 Rev, and also the Dodge Monaco police car, not as a police car, and a Defender from Land Rover. Let's have a look. Hope you are doing well today. It's winter here in Perth, Western Australia. 6 degrees. I don't know what that is in Fahrenheit. Bloody cold. But we have the fire going. We have the heater going up this end of the house because the fire just won't reach this end of the house. There's a hallway in between where winter is not conquered. So today's little number, as I get them out of the package and trying not to make the package ricochet off 15 different surfaces. We'll get to the exclusive after we chew through the crud. Yeah, there was a time I actually resisted going for themes, but I get drawn in, don't we all? 7 City Ambulance in the Scrambulance. Metal base but plastic everything else. What do you want? I suppose the kids have got something to smash up in the backyard because nobody cares about it. Coast to Coast in the launch. They say the best 2 days of owning a boat is the day you buy one and the day you sell it. But each to their own. We were down in Mandurah last summer and we were having a bit of a lunchy poo overlooking the water. Mandurah is sort of the boat playground of Perth, one of the boat playgrounds. You've got Hillary's Boat Harbour and Fremantle and Matilda Bay. You've got so many I can't count, but Mandurah is certainly one of them, and it's show pony heaven. You know, I don't know what something like this civilian version would cost you. A lot. And then you've got to have the massive ute to tow the damn thing, and maybe you need a mooring and all the rest of it, and you just look a bit of a dick sitting on it because they were tied up just by the restaurant we're at, and obviously they felt compelled to eat lunch on their boat rather than come to the restaurant, and so everyone's looking over the balcony at them being show ponies. It was gross. Defender, the little short sharp 3-door version, 2020 Land Rover Defender. We've seen it before, I'm sure we'll see it again. Something I don't mind seeing over and over, the Red Valley Camp liveried Monaco. It's sort of a cop car, old school. I like it. And when they appear in 9-packs and 5-packs and the like, you get a little fleet of them to round up those naughty campers, those wayward deers. The electric Ram. It's a nice colour, sort of a muted dark blue. It's 2025 Rev, R-E-V. I wonder what the R stands for. Recreational? Probably. Put those 3 letters together. You've got Rev, which is something the engine just doesn't do. Citroen. Going for a picnic in the French countryside, you'll need one of these. Actually, you'll need one with the peely roof. It looks like the casting suggests that the roof peels, but obviously you don't get any moving parts because it's a mainline. 1970. That must have hung around for a long time because it's sort of World War II-ish, isn't it? So you know, when you get a favourite, you want to hang on to it. The 350Z, I always call this a 370Z because it looks like the one I used to own. And obviously I own this, but I had a real one, convertible, which funnily enough gets me to my point of the exclusive. It's funky, I like it, and the theme, you know, the Jolly Roger or the Skull and Crossbones, whatever you want to call it, it's cool. It's a bit mean, but you're playing a part, aren't you? When I had my little convertible, I'm sure I've told you I had a 370Z convertible. It was about that colour actually, with a black rag top. You were playing a part. You know, you get in it, and if you've got the roof down because the warm breeze in your hair, certainly wouldn't do it this morning. It's so cold out there. Although I have seen people in convertibles on cold days and they've got hat and scarf, and it's like, just put the roof up, you dag, put the heating on. But it's playing a part. Put that over there. While we ogle the exclusive and flood the table. So in this, I mean, if the missus texts you and says, can you pick up a packet of fags and a gallon of moonshine, it fits. It fits. And I don't know where you'd stop for moonshine. Maybe whiskey. Get me a litre of whiskey or a quart. You'd be happy. You'd put your packet of fags in your shirt sleeve, maybe pop one in as you leave the servo, and you look the part. You gun the engine and you smoke up the forecourt of the servo, and off you go. And everyone says, wow, look at that cool car with that cool dude. But you know that doesn't happen. Your missus rings you or texts you and says, pick up some, she might say fags, I don't know, pick up some baby formula, you puff. And then you got to climb out of this thing looking like a sharp dude and pick up some baby formula because your missus just told you. And it just doesn't fit. Shall we get to some others? We'll flood the table. Did I tell you even what that was? Now there are iterations on this. These are different but the same. 1932 Ford Coupe on the left and 1933 Ford Coupe. Here's the exclusive, but we have all. We have all. It's in there. So as he doesn't get lost, we'll put him sort of centre-ish, looking cool with his moonshine. Dull as bright, but I do prefer bright colours, or the vivid colours, shall we say. And we'll just mix them up. Oh, do you remember this one? I'm sure we'll get a bunch of these now. You've got a metal base. Was that the collector series just now? And the Roadster. Do they go well together? I suppose they do. You need a cardigan if you're going to drive that one. See, playing a part. That one. There was, before I just sort of go hickledy-pickledy, there was a lot of open wheelers from Ford. And it's nice to mix those up. That colour reminds me of the Milky Way chocolate bar. And the theme, that's a different theme, but similarly, it's a similar look, isn't it? That's the Junkyard 5-pack, which came out in a bunch of things. Sometimes I get told off by you guys that I'm not showing the cars as closely to the camera as you would like. So there you go. You can put your reading glasses away and just look at the screen. It even came out in a little crane, didn't it? But I'll get those over there. Same but different. There was a ute, but I couldn't find it this morning to make up a 5-pack. Otherwise you'd be saying, hang on a minute, can't you count to 5? And oh, I like these bigger ones. Roughly the same car, but they did it properly. Speaking of themes, there's a Coca-Cola one with the rubber tyres and another one with rubber tyres. Gee, that looks good, doesn't it? That was that Barrett Auctions setup. I got another one of those the other day. I'll show it to you. upcoming video, I'm sure. If you want a purple one, a couple of purple ones. Some kind of pace car thing going on with the deer. And black. And of course the daggy wheels. Had to make a show. Stars out of shot. There you go. Oh, there's some more little open wheelers. Just to round out the video. Get the butter knife out of the way. Moon Eyes can go with his buddy. And the green one. Fabulous. Oh, I forgot to show you the others in the skull and crossbone scene. And a couple of Mustangs. So yeah, I get hooked into the themed ones as well. I'm sure you do too. But it's all part of the fun. Well, where's he gonna go? There you go. What do you think? Great. Oh, can you pick up some baby formula on the way home? Just get to moonshine. Like, share, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye.